Okay, so we are 11 weeks in. 11 weeks in. I am shocked, first of all, how fast those 11 weeks went. And, I wanted to give you guys an update because of what happened last week. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you didn't see last week's episode, you can tap this I right here last week's update. Then you can tap this I right here. But basically last week, I was really, really struggling with cravings and I just wanted to eat everything in sight. I just felt like my body was not getting everything that it needed. Okay. But before we dive into that, if this is your first time watching me, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gia and I post weekly updates on my keto weight loss journey. So far I've lost over 20 pounds. Can you believe it? In 11 weeks. And I share everything I eat, when I eat, and how much weight I lost, and before and after videos and pictures. I would love for you to join my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell next to it. And for those already subscribed, welcome back. So as you know, last week, girl, it was like, I wanted to eat everything in sight. And a lot of you guys are like, well, are you taking vitamins? You're not eating enough fats? Are you drinking enough water? And honestly, I wasn't doing any of that last week. I wasn't eating enough fats. I definitely wasn't drinking enough water. And my body was starting to respond to that by wanting sugar, and carbs. So this week I made a conscious effort to drink more water, take my vitamins, and I definitely felt better. And another reason why I think I was struggling so bad last week is, my kids are digitally learning. It's taking a lot of mental energy for me with them digitally learning and me trying to work from home. And of course, I still need energy to focus on everything that I put in my mouth. And I felt like I kept losing every day. Like every day was like a fail. And I kind of went into detail on it about this when we did a Sunday setup live and I chatted with you guys. You guys totally lifted my spirits. And if you were there, thank you so much. You can tap this I right here to watch it. But I was talking about how I felt like I was losing every day. Like I wasn't getting enough stuff done. I felt like I wasn't patient with my kids. I wasn't patient with my husband. And every day just felt like a real battle, and I don't like feeling like that. I like to end the day with knowing that, okay, I got the things done that I wanted to get done. And I had awesome interactions with my kids and my husband and stuff. And I just didn't feel that. And when things aren't flowing right, if one area of my life is not flowing right, it affects every other area. And it definitely affected my weight loss journey and my keto journey because I don't know, because I was just so upset. It's like I wasn't drinking the water. I wasn't taking the time to drink the water. I wasn't taking the time to eat my vitamins. Now, praise the Lord, I didn't just fall all the way off the cliff and just start eating a whole bag of Doritos. I mean, I was this close. So I didn't do that, but still, I do feel a lot better, because I decided that I have to manage my expectations, because that's a big thing of it. Managing your expectations so that you don't feel like you failed for the day, and to gain control of the day early in the morning. Now, I know you guys are probably like, Gia, well, what does this have to do with keto? It has a lot to do with my weight loss journey. For me, weight loss is more mental than anything. Yes, you can work out every single day for 2 hours a day and try to lose weight. But if you cannot control what you put in your mouth for those other hours of the day, that's the true battle. The true battle is you controlling what you put in your mouth. And it's very, very much so a mental game. It takes a lot of mental energy, especially if you're really focused on a goal and you want to get to a certain point. So with that being said, this week I was just trying to drink as much water as I could, trying to take my vitamins and everything. And I did feel better. I wasn't craving as much. So go ahead, watch what I ate, and then we'll chat after. Happy Monday, friends. It's starting to become like a thing where we have, the kids and my husband have cinnamon buns for breakfast, and so my breakfast is over here. I have 2 eggs, a sausage, and keto 0 net carb bread with a little bit of the Skinny Girl sugar-free jam. I really like this. I got this from Publix. Time check, it is 10:14. Y'all, it's lunchtime. I'm pretty hungry because yesterday we only had one meal. I just had a sandwich and salad, and that's it, because my eating times were just like all over the place. So I ended up fasting a lot more than I wanted to. If you haven't seen last week's update, go ahead and tap this I right here. But this is what I'm having for lunch. I have a half of a sandwich, only because I already had a piece for breakfast, and I don't like to eat more than 2 pieces of like processed food. Like it'll be like 1 wrap or 2 pieces of bread. So that's why I'm only having 1/2. And I have a half a piece of Swiss cheese, some Cajun turkey, blue cheese crumbles, and then I have this deli dressing on top, which has 0 net carbs, which is like Italian dressing. Then I have my keto cereal. I only did a 1/4 cup of the keto nut granola, and then a tablespoon of chia seeds, tablespoon of hemp hearts to get my fats and my fiber in. And then I have a small bowl of berries. These are blueberries and blackberries, which are both keto friendly in moderation. This is less than a quarter cup of berries altogether. So, and then I have 3 dark chocolate Lily chocolate chips because, you know, it's just a little dessert in the middle of the day, just 3 of them. That's enough to like satisfy my sweet tooth. So this is what I'm gonna eat. Time check, it is 2:32. All right, friends, it's time for me to start dinner. It's 4:07. It's gonna take about an hour for these to cook, so I wanna get these in. So we eat dinner early and we all like kind of go to bed early, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna empty this water, I'm gonna clean my chicken, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to oven fry these. We had this about 2 weeks ago. The family loved them, love them. And we typically don't eat chicken thighs, but the way that I cook this, it's so good. It tastes like they're deep fried, but there's no oil involved and it's all baked in your oven. So I'm gonna go ahead, wash my chicken up, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do. All right, I got my chicken dried, cleaned and dried, and fully thawed. When I first opened the package up, it wasn't fully thawed, so I had to let it soak in water for a minute, so for a little bit longer. All right, so I'm gonna get my seasonings together. I'm gonna mix all my dry seasonings in a bowl. I'll tell you what I'm gonna season it with, and then I'll sprinkle it all over, and then right now I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. Okay, the main star of the event is the baking powder. Baking powder with chicken skin, it just causes this reaction to make it taste fried up. Okay, now this doesn't work with like a boneless, skinless chicken breast or anything that's skinless. It's not going to work. You need the fat in the chicken skin, so to have that, like I said, fried taste. Now I've done this and it comes out really crispy on the outside, nice and juicy and moist on the inside. It tastes so good. So you have to have baking powder, but everything else is optional with how whatever you want to season your chicken. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of baking powder. I don't measure anything out. I just kind of until it smells really good. So I'm going to use this Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute. Of course, the big 3, which is the big 3. Everything I season with, typically my meats, is salt, pepper, and garlic. I have some poultry seasoning, and I have some more smoked paprika that I'm going to give it that nice deep color. So I'm going to go ahead and mix all these in here and then sprinkle it on my chicken. Again, you have to pat this dry as you can get it on both sides. Right, so I ended up using 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not tablespoons. And this is how my seasoning is looking. It's smelling really good. That smoked paprika gives it that really good smell. Here my oven is ready. I sprayed both sides of the baking sheet because I noticed it won't stick as much. Not the baking sheet, the baking rack. I noticed it won't stick as much if I spray both sides. So I sprayed both sides, and now my rack is ready. Now I'm just going to season my chicken. Okay, here's how it looks. I used all of the seasoning here. That looks good to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my oven. Again, it's 400 degrees, 30 minutes on each side. Okay, y'all, this is after 30 minutes. Now I'm going to get ready to flip them over. All right, y'all, it is time to eat. Hubby took these out for me. Look at how they look. Oh, they're so good, y'all. These are, oops, it's sticking. See, it just sticks. That's the only thing to this rack. But I'm gonna plate everybody up. I have green beans and some rice for my family. And for me, I'm just gonna have a salad and green beans and my chicken, and that's it. This is hands down the best keto fried chicken to me. It tastes way better than the pork rinds. Using the pork rinds or the almond flour, this is the way to go. It's so good. You see how crispy it is, y'all? It looks like it's been deep fried, right? This is my daughter's plates, so I'm gonna make me and hubby's now. Okay, y'all, here's my meal. My green beans, I added a little extra butter on there, and my chicken and my salad. Time check, it is 6:13. Grand rising, friends. Happy Tuesday. Got myself some scrambled eggs here, and I am eating, or in the toaster, I have one of these Birch Benders keto toaster waffles. These I got from Target. They have 6 net carbs in 2 waffles. I'm only gonna have 1 though. It'll be 3 net carbs. I have my Chalk Zero maple syrup. I like to really get it nice and crispy, so I put it down there twice. So let me show you my plate. Okay, so here's my waffle. Put a little Kerrygold butter on there. I'm gonna hit a double whammy, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the caramel Chalk Zero syrup on here, because why not? Just a touch, like so. Okay, then I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, and then I'm going to top it off with my Chalk Zero maple syrup, which I'm getting low, and I'm almost out of my Chalk Zero chocolate, so it's time to re-up like so. Add my eggs on here. This is going to be my meal. Time check, it is 10:43. Bulletproof coffee time, y'all. It's 11:14. Made it the same way, nothing different. MCT oil, liquid stevia, organic vanilla, unsweetened coconut milk, and a dash of heavy cream. All right, y'all, I have a hodgepodge for lunch today. I have 1 piece of 0 net carb bread with peanut butter on top. I toasted it, and I'm gonna have my keto cereal with my keto nut granola, which is this. I've got to order some more. I'm on my last bag. And some unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. So I have a tablespoon of chia seeds and hemp hearts in here. I'm gonna have a few dark chocolate baking chips. These are so good. When I'm in a bind and I just need something to pick me up or something sweet, this is so good to just pop a couple in your mouth. In 24 chips, there are 4 net carbs, and I don't come close to even eating 24 in one day. So, all right. Oh, and I'm also gonna have a few blackberries and blueberries. All right, here's lunch. I ate my toast already, but here's the cereal and 3 blueberries and some chocolate. Time check. It is 3:17. Super quick and easy night for tonight. These are not necessarily keto friendly because in 4 there is 7 grams of carbs. I will be having 3 along with the salad, and my family will be having some corn. I popped them in the oven frozen and for like 15 minutes at 350, and they come out just fine. It's just a really quick and easy dinner for us. All right, y'all, so it's dinner time. I loaded up my salad here because we just have the meatballs, but this is a mixed green salad, and I have like 3 strawberries sliced thin, a couple of cherry tomatoes, blue cheese crumbles, and I'm gonna put some blue cheese dressing on top, and a little bit of red onion. And I'm going to have my 3 chicken meatballs, and that is going to be my meal. Here we go, time check. It is 6:14. Good morning, friends. Happy, what is today? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday?
Yes, it is.
Okay, happy Wednesday. It is 9:50. I'm getting ready to eat my breakfast. I have 1 egg. I have a piece of cheddar cheese, like a small square, and then I have a piece of Havarti, a small square broken up, and then 3 strawberries cut in half. This is gonna be my breakfast. Lots of water today, and of course my bulletproof coffee. All right, y'all, it's bulletproof coffee time. It is 11 o'clock, and I want something a little jazzy this Wednesday morning. I'm gonna jazz it up a bit. So I'm gonna add a little bit of heavy cream in there and my liquid stevia, and I'm going to froth this up really well. Oh, I'm also going to add a little bit of cinnamon. Change my mind. I'm going in today, girl. I'm using the caramel chalk zero syrup. I love this stuff. It is 1 net carb in a tablespoon. So I'm gonna add a tablespoon in here. With this, you don't need to add the liquid stevia because it'll sweeten it. So I'm gonna froth this up. I'll probably still add a little bit of unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. It just depends after it's frothed up, and then I will put my coffee in. So it's like a caramel macchiato keto style. Y'all, this smells so good with the caramel. I scraped the bottom with like a spoon, and then I frothed the heavy cream. Oh, this is gonna be a good treat. This is the coffee I'm using. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. Just a little bit. I would put whipped cream on it, but I put the heavy cream in there. I would say it was maybe 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. Oh, look at that. It smells so good. Let's see. So good. All right, friends, so I have my shrimp thawing for dinner. It is Taco Tuesday. We're gonna have shrimp tacos today, and I'm making enough for my parents as well because my dad is here and he's gonna take some home to my parents. But I'm pretty hungry right now. These aren't all the way quite thawed out yet. Time check, it's 3:40. So what I'm going to do is have some lunch meat rolls. Take a piece of cheese, a piece of lunch meat, roll them up with some mustard. I'll have 2 of those to tie me over until dinner. Here's what they look like. This is half a piece of lunch meat. I'm gonna eat the other half and this piece of cheese. And that'll be my like lunch slash snack, and I'll probably have a handful of almonds as well. Here's the almonds that I'm having. Time check, it is 3:47. All right, here are the shrimp, y'all. I took the shells off and everything, and I dried them with a paper towel. Then I seasoned it with like chili powder, cumin, salt, pepper, garlic, smoked paprika, and onion powder. And so I think in cayenne, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Then I drizzled a little bit of olive oil on top of them. So now I'm gonna go ahead and saute my shrimp, saute my onions and peppers, and then dinner's pretty much done. Some butter in my cast iron, some butter in my nonstick for my broccoli. I'm sauteing. I'm gonna brown these up and then saute the peppers and onions. All right, y'all, it's time for me to make mine. I've made everybody else's plate. I use these carb balance tortillas. They have 4 net carbs in one. I'm only gonna have 1. I'm gonna warm this up in my pan here. I sprayed it with some ham. Then I'm gonna add my shrimp and my what's left of the peppers and onions and my broccoli, and I think I may have a salad with it, and that's gonna be my meal for the day. All right, y'all, this is what I'm having. So my shrimp taco and the broccoli. I don't think I'm gonna have a salad because I think this is gonna be enough, and I'll have my salad for tomorrow. Time check, it is 5:39. I just need something a little bit sweet, so I'm gonna have these dark chocolate melts. I love to just pop these in when you want something sweet. I have 10 of them here. Let me show you the bag. These are so good. I got these from Walmart. So in 24 chips, there are 4 net carbs, excuse me. So I have 10, so it's less than 4 carbs, so I'm okay with that. And that's going to be my snack for the evening. Oh my gosh, they're melting. Time check, it's 5:52. Good morning, happy Thursday? Yes, it's 10:02, getting ready to eat my breakfast. I have 2 scrambled eggs with some cheddar cheese in there, 2 strawberries, and 0 net carb bread from Aldi with butter and cream cheese and a little bit of everything bagel seasoning on it. I'm going to enjoy this meal. Y'all, it's bulletproof coffee time. I don't know why I treated myself with that coffee yesterday. What was it? What did I use? Did I use the caramel? I think I used the caramel. It was so good. It was just really good. So I'm like tempting myself today. Like I really want it. But I don't want to get crazy with that because I don't know. I should just like limit that to weekends because I don't want to like have that every day. But it sure would be good to use the chocolate syrup with that. That would be really good, but no, I'm gonna wait. So today I'm just gonna have regular coffee with my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, dash of heavy cream, MCT oil, and liquid stevia, because girl, that's a slippery slope. Here we have it. Time check, it is 11:34. Oh, it's been one heck of a day, y'all. Really hungry. I think it's because I didn't nearly drink as much water as I need to. So I have myself a big salad here with 2 strawberries sliced thin, a few grape tomatoes, some onions, blue cheese crumbles. I'm gonna use the last of my blue cheese dressing. I have 4 chicken meatballs from the other night that I'm gonna eat. This is the last of the meatballs. I think this is like 5 net carbs, so it's fine. I have no idea what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. None whatsoever. It's been a day, girl. So my kids had Bojangles and I'm having 6 wings and a small garden salad because listen, it is what it is. Time check, it is 6:50. Praise God, it's Friday, y'all. Ooh, I made it through another week of digital learning because girl, it has me stressed to say the least. But anyway, here's my breakfast. It's 11:43. I have scrambled eggs with some cheddar cheese and sauteed mushrooms, a piece of 0 net carb bread with, of course, my favorite skinny girl, sugar-free strawberry rosé jam, and 1 Goolsby sausage. Yum. Y'all, I don't know why I introduced this into my regimen for coffee now, girl, because I have been thinking about it ever since I last had that cup 2 days ago. And it's Friday, girl. It's Friday, and I am going to go ahead and make myself a caramel coffee. Maybe a keto caramel macchiato. I don't even know what macchiato means or what it is, but anyway, it's a Starbucks term. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this today. Up first, 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. Next, 1 tablespoon of the Choc Zero Keto Caramel, and it comes right out since you use the MCT oil first, so that's why I always use the MCT oil first. Okay, we are going to pour the heavy cream, just as much as you'd like, however much heavy cream you want. I add a little bit more. So I don't know if I'm gonna add the unsweetened vanilla coconut milk to this, and now I'm gonna froth away. Okay, so this is how it looks, all frothed up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my coffee on. My coffee today, I have a mixture of this Guatemala medium roast and then this French vanilla medium roast, just like half and half. So hopefully I won't have to put any liquid stevia in it. Oh my gosh, cannot wait to drink this. A splash of cinnamon on top, girl. I'm just ignoring these children, girl, and I'm going to be all up in this cup of coffee. Time check, it is 12:33. Girl, listen, it's 8 o'clock and we got wings again. This time I got 10. I got a small side salad. I'm gonna eat it, and yeah, let's just leave it at that. Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. I have 2 scrambled eggs in butter. Sorry, the butter burned a little bit, which is why my eggs are brown. A little bit of cheese and heavy cream and a sausage today. It's pretty early, it's 9:45. I did not eat all my wings. I only ate 6 wings and I'd say 3/4 of the salad last night. So I don't know, I woke up hungry, but I'm gonna make sure I chug a lot of water today and take my vitamins. All right, y'all, bulletproof coffee time. It's 10:17. I'm drinking it early. I have a lot to do today, and I just wanna sit and enjoy my coffee. I don't wanna have to start doing what I have to do and then stop to drink my bulletproof coffee, you know, because it'll be too late in the day. I'm trying to drink it earlier. So I'm going to make my bulletproof coffee and then chug a whole thing of my 32 ounces of water from my Yeti cup. Then I'm gonna be ready to rock and roll, baby. All I need to do now, no caramel macchiato today. It's good though. I might have one tomorrow, or I might try it with the chocolate syrup tomorrow. But I think I want to try an alcoholic beverage drink with the chocolate syrup. Maybe I'll try that. So I'm gonna add my MCT oil and liquid stevia and mix it all up. All right, y'all, it is 3 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. I did not eat all my wings last night. I had 4 left, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this for lunch. I don't know what else I'm gonna have yet, but I'm definitely gonna eat this and see how I feel. All right, y'all, it's homemade pizzas for tonight, or for me. We ordered pizza for them last night, so they have leftover pizza. I'm just gonna make myself a quick pizza. This is a low carb tortilla I baked. I sprinkled some olive oil on it and then some Italian seasoning. I put it in the oven 400 degrees for 5 minutes only, because you don't wanna get it too crispy at first. So now I'm gonna put my toppings on. All right, so I got my cheese, pepperoni, fresh tomatoes, more cheese, onions, and goat cheese. No, I forgot I don't have any more spinach, so we're just gonna have to make it work. My pizza looks delicious. So that's what I'm gonna eat. It's 8:22. I'm probably gonna have a cocktail, girl, because listen, it's just one of them days. Because yeah, so pizza it is. Y'all, it's just one of them days, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and have a cocktail. Now, I saw on the Chalk Zero website, okay, let me show you. It is a keto peanut butter cup cocktail. What? All you need is 2 ounces of vodka, 3 ounces of heavy whipping cream, 1 tablespoon of Chalk Zero sugar-free chocolate syrup, half tablespoon of peanut butter, and 1 Chalk Zero peanut butter cup. I don't have any more Chalk Zero peanut butter cups, but girl, I'm just gonna have to make this work. Yes, ma'am, for a keto mudslide. I ended up adding an extra tablespoon of Chalk Zero because it wasn't quite as sweet enough for me, but baby, I added some whipped cream. I'm about to tear this up. I added the Lily's sugar-free dark chocolate baking chips. Yummy. Grand Rising, friends. Happy Sunday. Let me just tell y'all real quick, that keto mudslide last night hit the spot. It was so good. So good. So now I'm just making my breakfast right now. I'm having 2 scrambled eggs with some cheese in it, 0 net carb bread with butter, and a sausage. Time check, it's 12:35. I haven't even had any coffee or anything yet. Here is my breakfast. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then make my coffee. Okay, it's 1:01. I'm gonna go ahead and have my bulletproof coffee. Just normal bulletproof coffee today, not a caramel macchiato. No added caramel or added chocolate syrup, which would be nice. Just a normal coffee today with my MCT oil, liquid stevia, unsweetened vanilla, coconut milk, and heavy cream. I am sauteing some broccoli to have with our pizza. I personally like to add broccoli to my homemade pizza. The kids and Charles typically don't. Sometimes Charles does it, sometimes he doesn't. And so everybody can just have their broccoli with their pizza however they like it. That's gonna be a simple, easy dish for us for today. Because I am cooking tomorrow for Labor Day, I'm gonna make some ribs. I'm gonna prepare those tonight so that I can kind of slow cook them overnight. And I'll probably make some chicken wings for us and some hot dogs. And then I won't have to cook for several days because we'll eat off of that for several days. And I'll probably send some over to my parents. All right, y'all, that pizza was so good last night. I'm having another pizza, same way, same ingredients, except I'm adding broccoli this time. So let me go ahead and add everything I want on my pizza. All right, so here's my pizza. I have cheese, pepperoni, tomatoes, broccoli, onions, of course, lots of cheese, more cheese. So I'm gonna put it in the oven for about another 7 minutes or so. Yummy, my pizza's done. So I'm gonna eat this while the kids are still outside with their dad, and I'm gonna enjoy the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion that I missed this week. I'm gonna go ahead and watch that and enjoy this quiet time. So that's what I ate, you guys. There was a couple of times where I would grab a few Lily's chocolates, those dark chocolate, unsweetened chocolate chips, and I would just eat it a little bit. And I think that affected my weight loss. Like I would eat 3 or 4, not many times, but sometimes I wouldn't film it because my camera wasn't around and I just wanted to pop it in my mouth. So those were the only things that I ate that you guys didn't see, but everything else is what I ate. So yeah, I feel a lot better than last week. And another thing is that because I wasn't so focused on the times, because you know, I do try to intermittent fast. I don't try to eat past like 7 o'clock. Just as a general rule, I don't like to eat past 7 o'clock, and I don't like to eat, you know, before 10, even though there's some days where I eat at like 9, 9:30. It just depends on what time I wake up in the morning. I wasn't so focused on the timing of what I ate last week. And so my body kind of gets complacent, as you'll see when I tell you how much weight I lost this week. But before I tell you how much weight I lost this week, go ahead, look at my before and after pictures and tell me if you can see a difference. Here we are, friends. I don't know. I feel like there's really not that big of a difference now between week to week. I don't know. I feel like I'm like stuck in this plateau. I definitely see a difference from week 1 to now though. My waist, my stomach is a lot flatter. My boobs are not as full. We should say that. But yeah, this is how I look. So let me go ahead and give you the standard. I'm feeling good though. I mean, I just feel like the weight isn't coming off as fast as it was, if at all, but I do feel like my hourglass is coming back. She was gone for a while, but she's making an appearance back. So let me go ahead and do a full length shot. And do the Instagram pose. Here we go with my little fake thigh gap. I'm here for it. But yeah, here I am. What is this, 11 weeks? Goodness, it's crazy. It goes by so fast. All right, y'all, so that's how I look right now. I can totally see a difference from when I first started to now. When I can't see a difference is comparing now to like last week or 2 weeks ago. I kind of look the same. I feel like my body is very stagnant, okay? It's stagnant because I'm not really focused on, you know, what time I'm gonna eat, more fasting, because I feel like your body, there's so many benefits to intermittent fasting. It's not just like, you know, you're starving yourself. Of course not. There are a lot of benefits to intermittent fasting, especially if you're eating a lot of fats. So I feel like I need to jump kick my journey again. It needs like a jump start, you know? So I want to focus more on intermittent fasting next week and see where that takes me. I want to try a week of eating a vegan keto for a week. I want to see where that takes me. Just different things. So leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions on what I can try. All right, so how much weight did I lose? I lost a total of 0.1 pounds, or 0.1 pound, really. What is that a grand total of for the week, girl? I don't even know. So that's a grand total of, for the 11 weeks, of 20.9 pounds. So I mean, that's really good. I mean, that's really good. Over 20 pounds. I mean, I'm happy with that. But like I said, I want to kickstart it, girl. The holiday season is knocking, okay? And last time I did this, like 2 years ago, when I was really doing keto, I was so good. At the end of October, I was like right there. I mean, I felt great. I was looking great. And then all of a sudden I said, I'm going to take a break. And I took a break, girl, from October to January. And girl, I didn't gain all my weight back, but I gained weight back. Like I don't know. I just didn't feel like dealing with that. Like I gained a good 10, 15 pounds. I don't want to do that. So I want to be strategic and start thinking about it now, how I want to prepare for the holiday season. I want to have my meals set up. I want to have it so that I have an option for myself and I'm not feeling like I'm depriving myself or like I can't partake in what my family's eating. So I'm going to start planning that out now. I know it's early, but now, I mean, next month is October and then it's November and December and you know, it's just a lot in a really short period of time. So I have to focus on that, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I want to do more intermittent fasting. I'd like to lose another 20 pounds, which is, I don't know, I have to look to see how my body looks. You know, I have a number in my head, but I always compare that number to when I was younger Gia, in my early 20s Gia, pre-children Gia, and that's different, you know, and my body is different now. And, you know, I've had 2 kids, I'm older. So it's like, I want to stop when I feel like my body is ready to stop, if that makes sense. Like, I'll just know when my body's ready to stop losing weight. So that is the plan. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Have you even thought about going into the holiday season, whether you're eating keto or not? Maybe you're just clean eating or you're on a different type of weight loss journey. Have you thought about how you're going to prepare for the holiday seasons, girl? Because it's right there. It is right there. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Let's chat about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.